Hi and welcome to another YouTube video. If you're new here, I'm Julia and I'm a 23-year-old living abroad in Cologne, Germany. You are probably used to vlogs about my life abroad. But since I'm vlogging my life this month on other platforms, because I started this January challenge, I wanted to record a video about something else. And sorry, I don't have like a proper YouTube studio. I'm just in a room in our apartment. But I mentioned in a lot of my videos that I want to make 2025 my year, like my best year so far. And I also mentioned to you that I actually did a lot of things to prepare for 2025. And yeah, I really did a lot of things. And I wanted to show you what I did. So the thing I started with was the Artist of Life workbook for 2025 from Lavender. I already had the same workbook for 2024. I didn't end it, I just filled out a couple of pages and I loved it. But for me, my goal for 2024 was to survive graduation and university. I didn't like it, so that's why I was really motivated to start 2025 well prepared. And why I loved this notebook, it's because it's not a planner and it like makes you think about life. I mean, really, like there are some like really deep questions and you definitely need like a couple of hours to do all of this. And in the first part you're doing like a review of 2024 and not only 2024, about like your life, what has happened until now. And then you are starting to think about 2025 and what your goals are, and not only for this year but your life goals. And what I really like, it's not only about career or money or I don't know, there are like parts also for relationships, health, and then you have like a habit tracker, because in the second part obviously you like write it every day over the year, but I don't use it every single day. I write down stuff like every 2 or 3 days because it would be too much for me because I also have another journal and it would be too much to me to write in 3 different ones every single day. It is a good thing to take a look at this part, like at this first part, every couple of weeks, to just like check if you are actually on the way to your dreams. That's why I also have it in my calendar that on the last day of every month I'm supposed to just like take a look and see how I'm doing. And then, as I knew how I want my 2025 to look like, I created a mood board. And I know that this is like extremely trendy right now to create mood boards, and I actually also did one last year and I believe a year before, but I've never done it with like really a thought behind it. I just did it because it was trending. But this year I didn't do it for Instagram or anything. I just like really sat down and did it for myself. Yeah, I have it as a wallpaper on my iPad and on my MacBook. And also in this Artist of Life workbook there were some tips about creating mood boards, and they said you're supposed to like add everything, no matter how crazy it may sound. Because look, for example, overall I started in the left corner with things that are like the most important to me. And for example, you can hear I have here like a brand new car. I don't have a car right now. I used to own a car, but after we moved I sold it and I don't have a car, and my car was nothing like this one in the pictures. And like my mind is telling me this is not realistic for this year. But since you were supposed to put everything down, I also did it. I have like 3 different continents. We'll see. I mean, I truly love my mood board this year because it is an honest one for the first time. And it's not the end. I also have 2 more things that I used or I'm using to make this the best year. This is a joy journal and I love it so much because it is so easy. Like it really takes 10 seconds in the morning, 10 seconds in the evening. I also don't remember every day to write something down. I'm trying, and also just like when I have time. Overall, it really helped me already with like my depressive episodes. I started it actually already at the end of December, even after, even before 2025 started. In the morning you just write down like a few things, and in the evening something to celebrate, my favorite feelings, moments, emotions from this week or this day. Like these questions change, but it's all about positive reminders and being optimistic and like about gratitude. I even noticed like in the beginning, as I started this journal, I was writing basically only about work, and then I decided no, I started writing only about like friendships and my relationship. I really see the difference difference. I really do. So, and I also have one more. Call me crazy. I love journals. I love journaling and all of this like mindset stuff. And this is one from Intelligent Change. And this is also the best year journal. So this is something similar to the Artist of Life workbook for 2025. But this is like a slim version. And I'm not done with it. This is where I am right now. It really like focuses more on, I don't know, like even more on emotions and like that you're also supposed to like face your fears. Yeah, I'm not done with it. I started it after 2025 started, but I think that this is just like a great thing to do no matter the month. Okay, so I know that this video was a little bit different, maybe not as energetic and interesting, but I think like that's what I was talking about. For me it is at least interesting, and I thought that maybe some of you are still like, maybe you still want to plan your 2025 or overall just like a month of your life. And if you have some like more questions about these journals or about how to create a mood board, because I would also love to tell you more. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to upload a few like different videos this month, and in February we're back to vlogs. Like, you know, thank you for being here.